Shalom guys, hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for your combination reading. Whatever I wrote at the top of this video is what we're going to look at, but we're going to discover how it came about because I don't know at the moment. I'm just kind of doing some laundry today and waiting for my laundry to soak, and I thought I'd do a couple of combination readings for any given person. I'm working on the whole zodiac. I've done quite a few of them, and I still got quite a few left. So here we are. If you're coming back to the channel and returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all. If you're brand new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And I'm just myself on my channel, and sometimes I just get on here any old way and just chit chat with you all. And I don't have anybody to talk to, so I talk to y'all. And my channel looks at a lot of hardcore criminal activity most of the time. I honor the scripture because it's found in the tarot, and so sometimes you might get real heavy scripture at times, but I'm not church or religious. I'm just about the truth, and the word of truth is honored here. And people call the great divine, the divine or the universe. I call him by a scriptural name, which is Jehovah. He's got many names, but he is Jehovah Elohim. He is the maker of the heaven of heavens and all of the earth and everyone that dwells therein. And so I honor him. He is my Yeshua, and I kiss him, his son that walked among us in the flesh. And I just love to boast about him. So this is kind of what I am about. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you weren't supposed to. Thanks for checking me out. Okay. Otherwise, stay and grow and all that kind of stuff. Please don't take offense, because sometimes I feel the energy and it can be real intense. Okay, I'm just yielded to Jehovah to speak what he wants to, and sometimes I get righteously angry because I'm feeling his spirit expressing how he feels about something. Okay, so anyway, let's just get started and see what the next two combination reading is going to be in this video. Jehovah, I just thank you. I invite your presence here. I thank you for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. Shove it to the pit. We have faith that just jumped out. Faith, hope, and love. All three of them came out in a reading that I just did, the last combination reading I just did. Somebody's needing some faith, or somebody's name could be Faith. Okay. So I just did Taurus. Taurus, and we'll do another Taurus. Let me see what else. We'll do Capricorn, I think. Taurus and Capricorn I have not done. Okay, so we'll do Taurus and Capricorn for this, since it's a co-ruling energy on this as well. And somebody needing some type of faith within some type of a situation around mothers, children. Maybe you're dealing with a female boss or your wife or somebody that you see as wife material. This will take you back to bosses. Obviously, we got the World here. This would be an integrity card for me. This is, if you're dealing with legal matters, you can also go back to the law as well. But definitely bosses and travel, and this is rich and generous. So if you're new, this is the Gimel in the Hebrew, and it represents rich and generous. It's a pictograph of a leg, which looks like an L. So the letter G and L, and the letter S is here. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. Some type of movement or carrying off of something could be here with that energy. But we definitely have babies and all kinds of stuff with the Empress. Beauty could be here if that's in the upright. If you're dealing with somebody who hasn't been a person of integrity and something ended within a matter and somebody once was, and something's out here with that. This is about wisdom. This is empires. This is all four queens within her. And so this is the pictograph of the tooth if you are new in the Hebrew. And so chewing and tasting things for wisdom's sake and discernment would be here with the shin. And also in the Hebrew is an all-consuming fire. So if there's some type of real passionate thing that's going on, then it is. I'm seeing a lot of flowers here. Now she's got fruit in her head, and so if she's in the upright, not an abomination, because she would represent the law as well. So some people are dealing with somebody who's not upright, and you are, or whatever, and somebody's got rotten fruit in their head, and you're dealing with legal matters around something happened on a travel trip, or something around boss or your mother or your grandparent or children or something like that, and then something's abomination. Otherwise, something beautiful here, and it's blossoming. Fruit in the way somebody thinks here. Okay, so let's get started on this reading. We have the Fool. So it's either, this is the last card of the deck. This is the first card of the deck. And so somebody is either foolish, can't get out of their vomit, or somebody is upright and can go through their cycles and in something and take faith and jump off the deck. Or, okay, if you have a deck, jump off the deck. Jump off of, maybe you're a swimmer, I don't know, maybe something happened around some type of a swimming situation. Jump off the cliff here. Now, faith, we just seen faith. Okay, and so I was just saying, take a leap of faith here. So that's also what the Fool card represents. So somebody knows something about a travel trip, because the Fool would be, I know, in that house. Somebody knows something that's taking place. Let's see what's going on. So there's the Queen of Swords. She actually just came out on that taurine reading that I was doing with Pisces. All right, and so this is your X, and we did get a picture of an X, and the X came out in the runes, which was the letter N, but it went back to rebellion. For some of y'all are dealing with somebody who's really in rebellion, and they are an abomination within some situation. Maybe it's your child, maybe it's you I'm talking to, or it is your ex, or something about the law could be here with the Queen of Swords. We have death and life situations, and we know about the occultic crap as well that's gone on with some stuff and all of that. And here recently, Jehovah's been bringing something out about foster care. And so the Queen of Swords, if she is upright, and she is, a matter of fact, that's just that, and she's loving, caring, kind. But if she's not, that's a witch in the negative. Somebody's in witchcraft, they are. You're dealing with somebody who's a player. This could be a lover. This is a departure of something. Look, we got some type of war going on. Somebody trying to rise up, and as soon as they rise up, somebody's going to be taken out, I guess. These are the two fastest knights in the deck. We have 3 people here. And so if you're a female boss and you're dealing with employees, and you got you know, managers underneath you, and they got employees underneath them, I could read this energy this way. Something happened on some type of a travel trip, that I guess it is. We do have third parties out here. Okay, well, somebody had a lover and got pregnant out of that deal. It was some type of a bosses here then around something, or somebody got stabbed in the heart and died or something, because we're seeing somebody just really just playing somebody and has some type of award. So somebody's needing some faith. We have a lot of swords out here in your reading, a lot. And somebody just been sitting there and listening to something. They have the truth. Because somebody maybe wears an eye patch, could be prevalent to you. So obviously we are seeing war. The Falcon represents the war in a situation. Maybe you play for the Falcons. I'm not sure. You could just bring that in here. Maybe something about a bird itself could be prevalent. You know, birds also nest in the tree as well. Maybe somebody has something connected with the bird on the hand as well. This pregnancies, though, with this. All right, let's just see out of this homemade deck. Give me just a second. All right. I heard, I had to pause my camera for a second. I heard if somebody gave somebody the bird, and it started a war within something, flip somebody off. I don't know why I heard that, but I did. If something happened, then I guess something happened. Why have I heard that? It's somebody, I heard something about a bird call. I don't know what that means. Something about a bird call. I don't have a clue what that means. I just heard it in my spirit. So if you are new, I'm just picking from this homemade deck. Jehovah, you just pick. So the crab shall be pried open. And somebody has information, needs to close out something here, and been crabby within some type of a situation. Then something's going to be pried open within a matter, or somebody just dealing with somebody real crabby, because somebody's got some type of broken heart here within some matter. Somebody's not been talking. Social media is also coming out here. We'll say in that other reading with the Taurus and Pisces, the tower was there. That can take you back to social media. Something's happened around social media that it has. So somebody is in need of to have their bills supplied or something like that. And so Jehovah says, I'm going to supply your needs today. This also came out in the other reading with that Taurus reading, somebody thinks that they can just use sex to bribe people for something. We do have a lover energy here, okay? So somebody just thinks that they're just all that, and I'm so cute, and I want sex, and look, I need something, you do something for me, and somebody says no or something, they just say, well, I'll give you some sex, and you got some stupidness around. So somebody just thinks that sex can just get what they want in some situation, but it's caused a heartache here around something. So somebody has a false heart within a matter. Well, vaccine also did come out in that other taurine reading, so something about vaccine is here. Well, we already know about stupid pandemic. There is hope, so believe. We've got integrity here. Grown adults who act like children. Well, we got something going on here. Somebody devoured up somebody's crop or some type of situation with that. This takes us back to the prophet Joel, and everything stolen is going to be returned. So somebody got stolen from, and this is rich and generous energy, and somebody, you know, bribed somebody to go do something with their sex, to you know, hit on somebody's that had property or is a boss or something like that. Somebody's done something here with somebody's money. So there's fortune here, and there's something to do with somebody's safe and or you're safe. Okay, if you're in the upright, you are safe because Jehovah's saying everything stolen is going to be returned to you. Somebody got pushed down. Well, it's showing something really big here. Something real fast and hasty is here, and there's also an overthrow of something as well. So, yes, because Jehovah will get the last say in a situation. Somebody does know the truth with clarity. Somebody's going to be able to leave troubled waters behind. Show me Taurus and Capricorn energy. So we do have money and stuff here. Somebody threw a net down, pulled something up, but also everything stolen is going to be coming back, and you're safe within something, or something's in a safe as well for some people. I'm just saying that because sometimes we'll get something in a safety deposit box here. So a merchant is here. So we do have a boss. Somebody's very cunning, and so if this person thinks, look, I'm just so sexy, I just use my sex, I'll just pull it out. Look, I need you to go do something for me. I'll give you what you need. I need you to do something. I'll pull my sex out. And somebody's crazy, and so we got somebody real cunning. At the same time, somebody's upright. And we did have some upright law enforcement. Somebody's just as cunning, but they're in the upright, and they get the thing done. Cuff somebody, because we do have legal matters out here with the Empress. So she holds the scales of justice within her. Some people are dealing with a widow that's just, all they do is just, they just sigh about everything. Okay, hope. Okay, well, we just seen faith. Somebody needs some faith and hope because they're dealing with some kook that's got a false heart and uses whatever they want. They've stolen something. Look, Jehovah Jireh is going to supply your bills today and your need. That's out here. Everything stolen has been devoured. It's going to be returned to you. Somebody's been crabby and don't want to talk, act like they don't know something. They're going to be pried open, whether they like it or not, because Jehovah will make sure that justice will be served. So we have the bee here. This take you back to like mother-like energy as well, and the Empress is here. This goes back to fertility and projects. So does this. Pregnancy. So does this. Nutrition and stuff like that. We have somebody who's been put out of their needs and their necessities. It's amazing because the other rune that came out was just like that. Somebody was put out. And we get, this is going to be like the moon energy with this rune. So there's also joy that's going to come out of something. Something is going to successfully end in a very positive way for you. This will come out for your reading. There's the Hierophant right there. Marriage situations are here as well. Somebody got played on. I feel led to take a look at this Queen of Swords. She's got a butterfly at the tip of her sword. Obviously, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. But there's something with pregnancy situations. We know that we're dealing with the occult. There's an oppression here. Now, the oppression can also take us back to a beheading. And I have another deck of cards where she's literally holding a head. Okay, there's logs on somebody's heads as well. So if somebody was logged down and somebody oppressed somebody really hard, then I guess they did. Within some matter. Well, we have the L and the G also makes a log, and that's interesting because on the other reading that I was just doing with you, Taurus, I brought out the word log, and I said, I was hearing I'm a logger, or maybe somebody's a logger and somebody's carried a bunch of logs. So something happened, or maybe you live in a log cabin, and so I don't know, something happened on some type of a trip somewhere. And something happened that oppressed somebody, then I guess they did. There's some type of third party work. Well, we have it right here. We have it right here. Everything stolen is going to be returned, or if you're the thief, you're going to burn. You're going to burn. We have all-consuming fire. You will go to jail for what you did with your cunningness. Your sex ain't that great, and Jehovah sees it, and He'll be putting a judgment on you. Shalom.